Hey guys, it's Aaron from Aaron's Outdoor, and today is my third day in Florida on the Santa Fe River, which is a really cool scenic river in North Florida with a bunch of crystal clear springs that flow into it. And it's got a rare species of fish called the Suwannee bass, which is kind of looks like a smallmouth, and a trophy size is 14 inches. The world record's like 3.89 pounds, so they don't get very big. I caught a couple of trophies 2 days ago. I caught a 14.5 incher and a 15 incher. So one of my goals for today is to catch another trophy size. At least one that's 14 inches long would be awesome. Yesterday I had a tougher day of fishing. I mean, 2 days ago I killed it, caught over 30 bass. Yesterday was a little bit tougher, and this morning it was a little bit cold. So I'm a little worried the fishing might not be as good today, but I'm gonna get out there, try to catch some fish. Might need to switch some lures if needed, but I think we can definitely be on some fish today. So make sure to stay tuned. There's one. Oh, wow. Got him in the boat. He's spazzing out. Hopefully I didn't hurt him by hitting him against the boat, but that's a good sign. Got one really fast. I totally smacked him against the boat. It's a tiny largemouth. Hopefully I didn't like kill him or anything. Little one to start off, but that definitely gives me some confidence. Uh-oh. Yeah, he might be a goner. It's unfortunate because he was so small, like when I hook set it, he got flung out of the water. Oh, there's one. Little guy. Ah, he came off. It was a tiny largemouth. That one was on the crawl. I think it's just gonna be sunny today, no clouds. Could be a little tougher for fishing. There's one. Not very big. Hopefully it'll actually stay on. It's another little largemouth. This one's on the craw. Man, I think for the most part, I mean, we're only 45 minutes in actually. It feels like it's gonna be tougher today. This is my second one I've caught. I also had that other one come off. This might be the biggest one. They've all been pretty small. They've all been largemouth too. Haven't hooked into any Suwannee bass yet. Oh, there's a little bass right there. Man, I should have cast it over there. Oh well. There's one. Another one off this tree. Another little guy. I think it's a largemouth. Oh no, it's a Suwannee. There we go. First Suwannee of the day. It's a pretty little Suwannee. This is actually about 25 minutes later. I just took like a little snack break, so haven't cast it at that tree in a while. Gave the fish a little time to, not get scared of me, but take that little Suwannee bass. Oh, something was biting it. Got him. Another little one. Ooh, that's one of the day. Is it a Suwannee? Ooh, it's a nice Suwannee. Not too big, but maybe like a 12 incher. That's still solid for a Suwannee. There we go. This area I think is pretty good for Suwannee bass. Oh man, he's digging. Dude, any Suwannee bass that's at least like 12 inches really will put up a good fight on a spinning rod. Ooh. Dude, that's actually really good for a Suwannee. Not a trophy, but probably a 12 incher. All right, I put him on the board. He was just under 13 inches, so I think this is the fourth biggest one that I've caught on this trip. Yeah, it's not that big of a fish, but these guys fight super hard for their size, and they're definitely a fun little species to catch. Getting a little video of him in the net. I mean, the water's so clear. Even though I'm not in a spring, I'm sure you'll be able to see him well. I'm gonna get an underwater release of him too. Oh. Whoa. Look at him. Oh man. Another one right where I caught that Suwannee. I don't know if it's a Suwannee or largemouth. It's a largemouth. Little largemouth. Alright. I'm feeling a little better about today now. Been out here a little over an hour and a half. Now I've caught 5. One nice Suwannee and then some other small fish, but still catching fish. Whoa. No way, another one, next cast. It's another Suwannee. Jeez. On 3 off this little tiny tree. Don't come off, don't come off. All right. Yeah, that was back-to-back casts. Oh my gosh. Oh, now I'm probably spooking them. All right, well, that's a really good sign. Well, there's another little Suwannee. This is probably about an average size, maybe around 10 inches. I'll take him. Wow. Wait, still got one. Accidentally nailed that boat. Oh, it's probably a largemouth under that dock. Oh, it might be a Suwannee. Maybe, can't tell. Largemouth. Kind of makes sense. I don't know if Suwannees relate to like a structure like that as much. Suwannees definitely like current, and they like rocky areas, which right here is kind of rocky and with current. And I caught 3 at that little tree right down there. 3 bass, one of them was a largemouth. Oh, I had a fish. I think I had one pop off. Don't have him. There we go. Ooh, Suwannee. Decent Suwannee. Ooh. This is probably another 12, 13 incher. Oh. Please don't fall off. It's really quite fighters. This is right where I caught my PB a couple days ago. It's a good deep spot with some current. Oh, he's really trying to jump. I need to just get him in. He's gonna come off. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a bad one. Yeah, I don't know, he might be 12 or so. He ate it a bit deep. That's kind of weird. He kind of bit it and bit it again. But another nice Suwannee. Oh, he got off. He kind of scared me. When I put my hand in the water, I was like, in my mind, I was thinking of a gator. And I was like, what if it comes bites me? And then when he squirmed, I just let him go. Kind of startled me. You can't like think about that. Like there's hardly any alligators in here really. I saw one yesterday and that was it. But didn't put him on the board. He's probably about 12 or so. What are you fishing for?
I just got some spinner baits, rooster tails. Usually get a couple smallmouth, and I haven't fished yet. I usually head up and then float down.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Enjoy the day.
Thanks, you too.
I'm gonna start floating down.
Yeah. Yeah, I made the mistake of going like right in front of Ginny Springs yesterday. I mean, I swear, there was like 100 people connected on tubes, just
Really? Still?
blasting music.
Yeah, it's usually calm this time of year.
There's a fish. Is it good? It's pretty good. Oh, it's pretty good. I think it's a Suwannee. No, maybe it's a largemouth. Maybe it's actually a decent, no, it's a Suwannee. Ooh. Good Suwannee. This bird is right here. Oh man, you don't want to be flipped up yet. Don't come off, don't come off. Oh, it's a good Suwannee. Let's use the net. Ooh, got him. I don't know if he's 14, but it's probably one of the biggest ones I've caught. Maybe he is. I think he might be a little under. Oh yeah, he's not 14, but it's probably maybe 13 and a quarter. He's not bad. Look at that. I think there's a piece of crawfish in his mouth. I don't know if y'all can see that on the right side of his mouth where the gills are. Kind of on like one of the middle gills. All right, he was right at 13 inches, so that's another good Suwannee bass. Not quite a trophy. I'm hopeful we'll get a trophy today. I think we're definitely in a good area for it. Let this one go. 13 inches, that's another nice one. I don't know why my bail keeps coming undone. It's a Suwannee right off those roots. That's kind of cool. Wow. Little Suwannee. It's cool getting one right off those roots. You would think some fish would definitely hide under there. I think that's fish number 10 on the day. I've been out here 2.5 hours exactly, so definitely going well so far. Little guy. Oh man. Dude, I got a terrible hook set on him. He felt real small, but I think he was running at me. And then when he turned, he felt a lot bigger. I don't think it was anything too big, but I think it was decent. There's one off that tree. Little Suwannee. There's another little Suwannee. I'm excited to cast at that structure right there. I caught 5 fish off that piece of structure a couple days ago. There's one. I finally got one off here. Little Suwannee. I'm pretty sure every fish I caught off this piece of structure the other day was a Suwannee. It's definitely a good area of the river to catch Suwannee bass in. Another little average size one, around 10 inches maybe. I just realized I hadn't even separated the claws. And that one still bit it. Let's fish. Ooh, there we go. First cast after I separated the claws. Can't tell how big he is. It's definitely not bad. Uh-oh. I just saw him go under like a rock or something. What is that? Is it a rock or a stick or something? He might be stuck under there. I hope he's still on. I don't know if he's still on or not. Oh, he's still on. Good. Oh, he got himself in a clump of algae. It's a nice Suwannee. Ooh, algae came off. Got the fish. Wow, he's a chunk. Man, that is such a thick Suwannee bass. They're so tall for their size. He's probably around 12 inches. Maybe not even that. He's just so thick, an absolute football. This guy was 12.25 inches long, which is not that long, but he's so thick. I kind of want to see how much he weighs. Like, I feel like he's got to be over a pound. Pound 2 ounces. I mean, that's not crazy, but for a 12-inch bass to be over a pound is kind of crazy. All right, I'm gonna do another underwater release. Can't really tell how well y'all can see him here. This is by a bunch of grass. We'll see if he goes into the grass. Oh, he darted off. Fish. There we go. Little Suwannee. Yep. Man, there's so many Suwannee bass in this area. This is awesome. Like, if I'm gonna catch little bass, I'd definitely rather catch Suwannees than largemouth. I mean, we have caught pretty much all Suwannees today. Caught maybe like 2 or 3 largemouth. All right, another Suwannee. I think that might be number 14 on the day. What is a fish? Ooh. Suwannee? Another good Suwannee. Nothing huge, but I think it's a Suwannee. Ooh, man. Oh, a nice bass just went under me. That was a Suwannee, that was a 14-incher. All right, that one got hooked kind of bad, so I'm gonna have to release him fast. He did swim off though. There's one. It's not bad. Oh, it's probably a Suwannee. Don't think he's 14, but probably another 12-ish incher. Oh, he's barely hooked. All right, not bad. Maybe another 12-incher, maybe. All right, that's another 12-incher. I tried to get a picture of him, but he's kind of flopping around too much. It's pretty shallow here. but there's current, there's grass and everything. I would think there's got to be some fish. Yeah, it's not crazy shallow. To the left where the current is, probably at least 2 or so feet. Ooh. Yep, there's fish. Ooh. Oh man, he popped off. Wasn't that big, maybe a 12-incher though. Saw him down there. Oh, I see one. He bit it right there in front of me. Oh my gosh. This might even be a largemouth. It is. Man, I saw him bite in front of me. Maybe when there's this much current, they can't really see me as well. Tiny largemouth. There you go. It's been a couple times. Decent little Suwannee, I think. Yep, Suwannee. What are we on now? Is this 18? I think this is 18. It's at least 18. Dude, I love catching these Suwannees. Yeah, this current area looks like a great spot. I mean, lost 2, caught 2 now. It's right on this current seam. Another, I don't know, 10-inch Suwannee. There's one. Hopefully didn't get too deep. Another largemouth. They're tiny right here. But they're here. It's number 19. Ought to be a bigger one somewhere. Alright, I might just go ahead and go upstream. There's some more current up here. I think this is a good area. I can probably catch a few more here on the way back. Man, this river feels so nice. The water here is right around 70 degrees. Feels awesome. The water temperature of this river stays pretty constant throughout the year. There's one. Oh man, tiny one. Man, this is the smallest one of the day. Another largemouth. Seems to be more largemouth around this shoal, kind of near the top. There's a lot of grass here. I know we caught a few last year on all this grass. The river's definitely lower though, so it's pretty shallow here. There's one. Little bass. Little largemouth. I'm almost to the spot that I'm going to turn around at today. I'm probably going to have to end up going back pretty fast because I don't know how much daylight we have left. It's probably close to 3 o'clock now. But there's another little bass. There's one right off that tree. This one's a Suwannee. Man, we've caught so many just little bass, but it is really nice just being out here. It's real relaxing, catching a ton, so can't complain. I think it's number 22. All right, well, it is about 3:30. It gets dark around 5:50, so I've only got about 2 hours and 20 minutes till dark, so I think I got to turn around and start going back. I'm definitely gonna have to go a little bit faster than on my way up. But today's been awesome so far. Caught 22 fish, all pretty small, but nonetheless, it's a lot of fun. And we'll see if we can get some more. Maybe we'll still get that 14-inch Suwannee bass. There's one. I hope I didn't swallow it too bad. Didn't realize he had it for a while. Suwannee? Yep, Suwannee. All right, good. He's hooked in the lip. Pretty little Suwannee, number 23. Yeah, we'll see if we can get to 30 today. It'll just be 7 more. We still got over 2 hours. Let him go. There's one. Ooh, seems a little better, maybe. It's a good little spot. It's pretty shallow. Ah, and then it just gets deep right there. Ooh. Another small largemouth. We've caught so many bass today, right around like 12 inches. Definitely some smaller too. This one might be, I think it's probably about 12, maybe 11. It's number 24. Here's one. I remember catching one here last time. Little Suwannee. Another roughly 10-inch fish. What was that? Yeah, 25? Yeah. There's one. Dang it, but the best hook set. Oh. Little Suwannee. Number 26. He's got something wrong with his top fin. There's a couple like that yesterday that I caught. There's one. I said it wasn't the best cast. Still got one. Whoa. 27. I mean, man, so many of them are just real similar in size. You know, a little roughly 10-incher. Definitely an average size one. Probably for Suwannee bass. Tiny one. Oh. Oh wow. Tiny little Suwannee bass. That gets us closer to 30. It's number 28. Tiny. Take a picture of this tiny little guy. There we go. Oop, not a bad one. Ooh, is that a largemouth? Oh, I think it's a largemouth. This might be our biggest fish of the day, actually. He's not that big, but I might need a net for this. It's a decent largemouth. Stop, please don't come off. There we go, got him. I think it's a largemouth. He's not even that big, but he's a lot bigger than any other largemouth we caught today. Well, there's our longest fish of the day. He was like 15 1/4. Not very big for a largemouth really, but it's our best largemouth of the day by far. Pretty much all the largemouth we've caught have been tiny. I mean, pretty much all the fish we've caught have been pretty small, but we're definitely catching quite a few of them. This is number 29 on the day. All right, let him go. Oh, man, he jumped. I might have gotten it on that camera. Oh my gosh, what in the world? Are you kidding me? What just happened? I forgot I don't have this camera on right now. Are you kidding? This thing hit it. He's literally smaller than the lure. Alright, well I am back at the ramp and man, what an awesome day. Caught a ton of fish. No big ones, but this trip was definitely awesome. This is my 3rd day in a row fishing the Santa Fe River. It's probably going to end up being like 5 or 6 videos depending on how I divide it up, but an awesome trip. I am definitely worn out though. After 3 long days of fishing, I am ready to go home. I think I'm going to go home tomorrow though. I'll stay one last night at Jenny Springs and hopefully no one is blasting music till midnight like they were the past couple of nights. So I mean that's an awesome place to go. It's only like $25 a night to camp, and there's like nice bathhouses and stuff you can take showers at, but there's a lot of rowdy people there that like to blast music, I'll say that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. But I'll catch y'all in that next video. Thanks for watching. All right, I had to get a video of this guy. Oh my gosh. This little squirrel really wants some food. I'm not gonna feed him any because if I do, he'll stay next to me all day. But I'm just making my sandwiches, getting ready for a day of fishing. Look how close he is to me. He's kind of fat. He must eat a lot of food from people.